each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. Now when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. So take back your meek tip around whence it came, and tell them to Islanderize it for some other name. Take back your meek, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming! Take back the gown, take back the hat. I may be down, but I'm not glad it's all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. And when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Take back your meek, those old worn-out pelts, and go shine in the sleeves for somebody else.
Will you be with Mr. Detroit's party then, sir?
Is he here yet?
No, sir. Mr. Detroit has not been here all evening.
How about a Ryan soda?
Scott, did you see Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I bring a message for her from Nathan. I wish Nathan could bring his own messages.
Nicely, what's the message? Where's Nathan?
Oh, it's like this. Nathan's Aunt Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with...
A rare tropical disease.
That's not bad. Anyway,
Nicely, what's the message? Where's Nathan?
the crap game's still going on.
Since last night.
Big Joel, being a large loser, does not wish the game to terminate. In fact, he is most insistent. So we find another place and the game goes on.
Where's the game?
You looking for some action?
No, I'd like to talk to some of the guys. You see, I gave my marker to, well, somebody, and I'd kind of like to clear things up before.
I'll talk you aside.
What about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide, Nathan's in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical wind.
Come on.
What? I don't understand. Sky Nathan has to be hidden like we look when you get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is the minute you dolls get a guy you like, you take him in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do? Look normal like people. Have a home with wallpaper and bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Guys like Nathan Detroit, and yeah, Scar Masterson, we don't belong in a life like that. So when a dog gets mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. It's just no good. I'll see you in a couple months.
Where you going?
I don't know, Las Vegas maybe? I got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Look, why don't don't you just get another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just been sitting alone at a table reserved for two. A person can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in a Woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. And she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand. A person can develop the flu. The flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Ew. Just from planting her memories and writing, and the story her folks can be told, a person can develop a
Not so fast, Sarah. Not so fast. Look. Supposing we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose there's no one there at all. We'll explain it to the general.
Oh, we won't have to explain. It will be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place, to go somewhere.
To go somewhere where the sinners are all respectable and well-behaved.
You saw what happened. They gambled in our mission last night.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came there seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the minute he first started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for?
The
It
man-
isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough,
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love is made. Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of you. Standing there, gazing at you, with the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth. Music, I can wish you merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair is turned to
big meeting, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be. The general's coming and...
The general's a tough guy.
Well, very few people will be there. In fact, no one.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles, Grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. But me being a gambler, I would never forget a thing like this. You hold my marker for 12 sitters tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I wish you had forgotten.
I cannot welch on a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
You know, if you don't pay off that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nice, sir. Where's that crap game?
Well, Scott, it's about 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
No, this way.
the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is merely that he prefers to win, right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Take 200. If you do not shut up, Big Julie shall raise the other half.
And it's a 1 and a 1. Snake eyes, you lose at $50 for the house. But the dice is still yours. Your luck's bad to get
Shut
back.
up! Another 5. 200 more.
Here comes that big lucky roll. And it's snake eyes again.
Tough luck, Big Julie. Well, that cleans me.
See ya.
But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credit.
Big Julie, you see, the fellas are pretty tired. Of course, me personally, I'm as fresh as a daisy.
But I would play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You've been ranking down under every pot. You must have by now quite a bundle.
Well, being I assume the risk, it is only fair I should assume some duck.
Detroit, I'm gonna roll you. Willie or nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear that from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Here's my marker. Put up your dubs. Anything wrong?
No. No. I owe you 1,000 bucks. Signed X. How is it you can write 1,000 but you can't write your signature?
I was good at arithmetic, but I stunk at English.
Well, here, this will put you through Harvard.
Detroit, I'm rolling you for 1,000. And to change my luck a little, I will now use my own dice.
Your own dice?
Yeah, I have them made for me, especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York crap game.
That is a breach of etiquette. Nowhere says that in Emily Post.
Not that I wish to seem petty or anything, but may I see these dice? These dice are blank. They ain't got no spots on them.
I had spots removed for luck, but I remember where the spots formerly were.
You're gonna roll blank dice and call them from remembering where the spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no reason.
A 5 of 5. My point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
Tenzi, come again,
I wish he fall down on his enzy.
A 10. I win.
A 10?
Yeah, 6 and a 4.
Which one's the 6 and which one's the 4?
Either way. I'm shooting 2,000. Get it up.
I just remembered something. I'm eloping tonight. I gotta go meet out
Get up to 2,000.
Hey, how about when some of the other chaps in on the fun?
Huge. 2,000. I will.
What a surprise.
Detroit, I'll take it easy on you this time.
What do you mean?
I'm rolling it all.
Ooh, I'll take all of it.
How do you like that? Snake eyes. I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
Detroit, I will not give you a chance to get even. I'm rolling you for 3,000.
3 G's?
3 G's. Get it up.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I just put it into your pocket?
Put it down there. 11. I win.
That cleans me.
Now I will play with you guys.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will now roll you with my dice.
That's fair, Detroit. What are you going to use for money?
I'll give you my marker.
And you're a big Julie to put up cash?
Well, Nathan done it.
Sure, I've done it. Hey, what kind of a deal is this anyway?
Hey, Nathan, take it easy.
Hey, but there's no spot dice. Somebody had to knock the spots off a hit.
Nathan, you don't make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, I'm on my vacation.
Go ahead. Shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I know where I am. Here, I risked my neck to set up a crap game. I even promised to get married on account of it. And look where I wind up. Broke in a suit. You may be my tough friend from Chicago. There is nothing that you can do to me. They would not cheer me up. There they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I need to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
We are shooting crap.
I'm asking for 1 minute.
Say, who is this guy?
It's a fellow I was telling you. Took the missional to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Look, fellow, why don't you go back to your praying tomato? You're slowing up the action around here.
Looking for action? Would you care to make a wager on a small proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How am I supposed to know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Oh! Hey! Kindly return this to Sears Roebuck.
Look, guys, tonight Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting, and I promised I'd deliver some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, you guys rank high among the paint cards.
We don't want to waste no evening in no hallelujah joint. Yeah.
If you won't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourselves. I guarantee you, the air in the mission smells much cleaner than down here. And it wouldn't hurt you guys to learn something else than the odds on making a 4 the hard way.
You read the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as the scratch sheet, but it's twice as accurate. Thanks. I'll see you around, Nathan.
See you, Scott. Oh, hey, about that Havana business. I regret I temporarily did not have the 1,000 to pay you with.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Okay, Big Julie, get up. I now have enough money to know you with both my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, Big Julie cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What'd you say?
I said, with them dice, Big Julie cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his. And yours, and yours, and his. I'm going to roll the dice. 1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against a marker for your souls. If I win, you all show up at the Save a Soul mission. Is it okay?
Wait, let me get this. If you lose, we each get $1,000. But if you win, we gotta show up at the missional's cabaret.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission. One meeting.
Sounds all right to me. By me too.
You too, Nathan. $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace.
How do you spell soul?
S-O.
Put your markers down. Give me the dice. And give me room.
Come on, click stall and roll.
You see me roll.
Sky.
You see me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little bit more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fellow you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart. She'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fellow you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady.
Adelaide!
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, did Nicely tell you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. We are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a sport.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my dog.
Your dog. And that one's so amusing, one can laugh at it.
Adelaide, sweetheart, baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement? Adelaide,
It's
please.
no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to accept me no more. I have gotten you completely out of the... Oh, Nate!
Adelaide, sweetheart, don't ever do that to me again. I can't take it. Look, we'll get married. We'll have a home. A little white house with a green fence, just like the Winnie colors.
But we gotta do it soon, Nathan. I got another letter from Mother today, asking a lot of questions. And she put in one for you, too.
A letter from your mother? For me? Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's descriptions, and in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P? I'm not even the manager.
I was gonna promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of Adelaide, and the 5 kids, and the one that's on the way.
I had to tell her that. Mother wanted me to visit her.
Doesn't she know I can't have 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? I'm very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You're a good man, and I know you always take care of Adelaide. I feel like a heel.
Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. It's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Well, okay. Oh, no, I can't!
Nathan, why can't we elope now?
Come on, Nathan. We're gonna be late. Come on. I gotta go to a prayer meeting?
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you ever told me!
But I promise you it's true!
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun. You give me a kiss and you're grabbing your hat, you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I tried, I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me.
This is my life, I was a fool to give to you.
All right, what can you do? I love
You're running again, you're running the game. I'm not gonna play like a fiddle to them. I'm sick and tired of stalling around and telling you nothing what's wrong. But I think of the time on why. I think the way I try.
run away.
I could honestly talk.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something here is very wrong.
Maybe our watch is fast.
General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I have spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think that you had better...
Welcome, brothers. Welcome.
Everybody here? Yeah. Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Here you are, Miss Sarah. 1 dozen or more assorted sinners. So I haven't had time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down! All of you.
I would like to welcome you gentlemen to the Save a Soul mission.
Just a minute, guys. This is a mission, not Roseland, and I suggest you not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart for points further west tonight, I'm leaving Nathan Detroit major domo on my place. Nathan, anybody who's not conduct himself according to Hoyle will answer Sky Masterson personally, and that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys.
Brother Abernathy?
Good dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored. Tonight's meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Carter.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who will start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny. Oh, no. I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin which is in his heart.
Benny, tell him what a bum you are. Benny. Well, I always was a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
There, don't you feel better now?
I'm all right.
Anyone else?
Big Joey.
Well, I used to be bad when I was a kid, but ever since then I've gone straight, as I can prove from my record. 33 arrests, and no convictions.
Harry. Oh, no. Harry the horse.
Well, like the scoundrels wrote us for our souls.
Oh, you idiot.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson wrote us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
Oh, I do, General. He means that they are only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful. This whole meeting the result of gambling and shows how good can come from evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Hasn't she, though?
Thank you.
I ain't yet finished my testimony. My seems that when Sky rolled us, I wish I won $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still
And by some chance found a bottle in my midst, and there I stood nicely passing at the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people said beware, said your own. People said beware, scuttle the ship. And there was a and as I laughed at those passengers a great big wave came and washed me overboard, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I thank the Lord.
heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in Isaiah.
You've got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you've got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson. No, not Sky. I'm not in love with Sky. Oh, you poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. Still think I hate him. That's love.
Oh, Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I tried to change Nathan. I've always thought how wonderful he would be if he were different.
I've thought about Sky that way, too.
Sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country. Happy. Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it, though? If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
You know, a little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Yes, but that doesn't mean. Gamblers, at your prayer meeting, was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I heard that name.
A darling little fellow with cute mustache?
I think so.
How do you like that brat? Just when he ought to have been lying, he's telling the truth. I'm glad I'm through with him. And you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we? Crazy or something? At winemakers and sacks of coins. A lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home.
You've simply got to gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Whatever. Why
paid out the buck for this mess of funeral.
Come on, Nathan.
Come in. Gee, Adelaide, you gotta pick the busiest time of the day.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I forgot to get a place for the wedding.
How about the Biltmore Garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson.
Yes, Brother Detroit.
Is it okay if me and Adelaide get married at your mission?
Certainly. I married Sister Sarah and Brother Masterson. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll let you eat the 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is, he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little home in the country. And Nathan will be sitting there beside me every single night.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing for some time. When you sometimes are waiting at the train, shakes his head and says, "It's only time to be with you." And he thinks about things, and he comes out the bend. Oh, I'm done, and the man on the hall. Call it sad, call it funny, let's spend an evening running. Let the God tell me doing for some love, some love, some love. The God tell me doing for some love.
guys and dolls, we would like to thank you for coming to our show tonight and supporting us and our theater departments. We here at Canada feel it is our obligation as Christians and as human beings to help those in need. Since all of us connected with the show love the theater, we have chosen a special way to help others. Over the past 10 years, millions of men, women, and children have died from the disease known as AIDS. The foundation, Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, helps AIDS patients and their families with the astronomical costs associated with this illness. Therefore, we are collecting again this year and donating money towards the organization. If you wish to make a donation to the foundation, there will be ushers standing at the doors. The past collections have netted over $1,500. Hopefully, together we'll be able to make a difference. Once again, thank you for coming and have a good evening.